What you gonna do? You got two options. You either gonna make more money or you gonna cut your costs somewhere. You either gonna make more money or you gonna cut your costs. If you don't do one of those two things, then you know what, just go ahead and give up, fail. You gonna fail anyway. If you don't do one of those two things, then it leads to failure. You're gonna cut your costs or you're gonna make more money or fail. The fact of the matter is competition is competition, regardless of the circumstance. Their competition, right? Because they practice more delayed gratification than what you're practicing. All the way down to living 3 or 4 families in a 2-3 bedroom home. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. That competition ain't no difference than, let's say, me coming in, who knows this industry inside and out, who's gonna go out and acquire older trucks, who's gonna keep my costs down, and I'm gonna come into that terminal that you running, and I'm gonna take your food off the table. You can't be like, well, man, Mark, you got way more years. You know how to navigate. It's not fair. These old guys that's been in trucking for over a decade coming in and messing the game up for us because we still learning. We still trying to go through the learning curve. That ain't fair. Listen to how that shit would sound. So because I'm more tenured and more knowledgeable, and I just decide to come into your facility and just take your food off your table because I know how to take your food off your table, because I'm not doing the shit that you doing, because you listen to a buddy ass telling you to go rent a truck and go buy the brand new truck, and you don't know your cost per mile, you don't know your operational costs, and because you want to go to the club every weekend and have bottle wars, and the fucking goddamn bottle girl walking around the club holding up the sign, the purge your bottles coming through the club with getting out the mud truck and LLC on the sign, and everybody looking and following you, and now the baddies done made their way over to the section. And I know better than that shit. What's the difference? It's competition. Competition is competition is competition. You ain't trying to compete because you just want to come out here and do it. That shit don't mean nothing. Okay. I'm going to keep showing people how to win. I'm going to keep, when people say things like that, it's not me coming back at them. It's just me putting things in perspective. It is what it is. See how people come in and then they leave. And these are the same people that's in my DM. And this is why I stopped responding. This proves the point. This is why a minute amount of people win. Majority of people fail. Majority of people fail. Only a minute amount of people win. So if I was new coming into the industry, I wouldn't say shit like that. It wouldn't bother me because I would already know that's what I'm up against.